Hi, I'm Allie with Northwest Registered Agent. Today I'm joined by Desi. Desi, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Today we're talking about an LLC owned by another LLC. We'll discuss the benefits of having a Wyoming LLC owned by another Wyoming LLC, and we'll go over the process of setting this up. So Desi, a client wants to know if their Wyoming LLC can be owned by another Wyoming LLC. First, can you explain why an LLC would want to own another LLC?
It's a great question, Allie. It's beneficial for a couple of reasons. For example, if you're forming a company in a state that requires your name and address to be listed on the formation paperwork, that would become part of public record. However, if you're forming an LLC owned by another company, that company's name and address would be listed on public record instead.
So if Wyoming doesn't have this information listed on their formation documents, why is it beneficial to have a Wyoming LLC own another Wyoming LLC?
Asset protection. The LLC in the ownership position can act as a holding company for the LLC that it owns. Similar to Wyoming Series LLC, where one LLC owns many much smaller LLCs that are all protected from each other in the sense of liability.
Oh, that makes sense. So how would you go about forming a Wyoming LLC that owns another Wyoming LLC?
It's super simple since it's kept off of the formation paperwork. They would just need to indicate ownership information in the operating agreement.
That makes sense. Thank you. Today we learned that LLC-owned LLCs offers privacy because Wyoming doesn't require business owners to include identifying information when filing articles of organization. We also learned that a Wyoming LLC could own another Wyoming LLC for asset protection. The LLC in ownership position functions like a holding company for the LLC that it owns. This functions similar to a Wyoming Series LLC. When you go to form your Wyoming LLC that's owned by another Wyoming LLC, you won't have to name your LLC. You will have to list the name of your LLC owner in your Wyoming LLC operating agreement. Desi, thank you so much for being here today and answering all my questions.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
If you have a question, leave it in the comments. State paperwork is hard. We can help. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. You can find links to what we've discussed in the description below. We've also picked out 2 other videos you might find useful. You need tools to build something big. Subscribe now.